What if 2026 becomes one of the most chaotic years investors have seen in a decade? Rising interest rates, AI bubbles, political uncertainty, slowing economic growth, and non-stop market volatility. Could one ETF actually survive all of it? Today, we're talking about one of the most popular investments on the planet, the VOO. And the big question is this: can VOO survive 2026 market chaos? Or are investors about to learn a painful lesson about index investing? Hello viewers, if you are enjoying this content, and you do not want to miss future videos filled with even more tips, tricks, and inspiration, hit that subscribe button now to stay tuned with this, and remember to comment and share. Let's break it all down. What is VOO? Before we talk about surviving chaos, we need to understand what VOO actually is. VOO is the Vanguard S&P P500 ETF. It tracks the S&P 500 index, which contains 500 of the largest publicly traded companies in the United States. That means when you buy VOO, you instantly own tiny pieces of companies like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Meta platforms. Instead of betting on one stock, you're betting on the overall strength of corporate America. That diversification is exactly why millions of investors trust VOO for long-term wealth building. But diversification does not mean immunity. And that's where things get interesting. Why investors are nervous about 2026? Right now, there are several major risks hanging over the market. First, valuations are extremely high in parts of the tech sector. Many investors believe AI stocks have become overheated. Second, interest rates remain unpredictable. If inflation stays stubborn, the Federal Reserve may keep rates higher for longer. Third, geopolitical tensions continue to create uncertainty worldwide. And finally, many economists are warning about slower economic growth heading into 2026. When markets become nervous, even strong ETFs like VOO can experience sharp drops. We've seen this before. During the 2008 financial crisis, the S&P 500 crashed. During the 2020 pandemic panic, the market collapsed rapidly. And in 2022, rising rates crushed growth stocks. So yes, VOO absolutely can fall during market chaos. But surviving and thriving are two different things. The real strength of VOO here is what many newer investors misunderstand. VOO is not designed to avoid market crashes. It is designed to recover from them. That's a huge difference. The S&P 500 has survived recessions, wars, inflation crises, political turmoil, banking collapses, housing crashes, pandemics, and after every major downturn, the market eventually recovered and reached new highs. Why? Because the companies inside VOO evolve over time. Weak companies get replaced. Strong companies grow larger. Decades ago, the top companies were oil and manufacturing giants. Today, technology dominates. 10 years from now, the leaders may look completely different again. That flexibility is one of the biggest reasons VOO has remained powerful for long-term investors. Could VOO underperform in 2026? Absolutely. And investors need to be realistic about that. If the economy weakens significantly, VOO could easily drop 15%, 20%, or even more. That's not fear-mongering. That's simply how markets work. The danger is not volatility. The real danger is panic selling. Historically, investors who sold during crashes often missed the recovery afterward. Meanwhile, patient investors who continued buying during downturns were rewarded over the long term. This is why many experienced investors view market crashes as opportunities rather than disasters. When prices fall, future returns often improve. The biggest risk facing VOO. Now let's talk about the biggest concern. Concentration risk. Today, a massive portion of VOO's performance comes from a handful of mega-cap tech companies. If companies like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia experience major corrections, VOO could feel significant pressure. Some critics argue that the S&P 500 has become too dependent on big tech. And honestly, there's some truth to that. But there's also another side to the argument. These companies are incredibly profitable, globally dominant, and deeply integrated into the modern economy. So while concentration creates risk, it also reflects where economic power currently exists. Why long-term investors still love VOO? Despite all the concerns, long-term investors continue pouring money into VOO for several reasons. First, low fees. VOO has an extremely low expense ratio, which means investors keep more of their returns over time. Second, simplicity. You don't need to constantly pick winning stocks. Third, historical performance. Over long periods, the S&P 500 has historically generated strong returns despite multiple crashes and recessions. And finally, discipline. VOO helps investors avoid emotional decision-making. Instead of chasing hype stocks every year, investors simply stay consistent. That strategy may sound boring. But boring often wins in investing. What smart investors may do in 2026. If volatility increases in 2026, smart investors may focus on a few key strategies. Number 1. Continue dollar cost averaging. Instead of trying to perfectly time the market, they invest consistently over time. Number 2. Maintain realistic expectations. VOO is not a get-rich-quick investment. It's a long-term wealth-building tool. And number 3. Stay emotionally disciplined. The market rewards patience far more often than panic. Remember, temporary crashes do not automatically destroy long-term investing strategies. So, can VOO survive 2026 market chaos? History suggests the answer is yes. But survival does not mean smooth sailing. VOO could absolutely experience painful volatility if markets turn negative. However, the ETF's biggest strength is its ability to adapt, recover, and continue compounding over time. For long-term investors, chaos may actually become an opportunity rather than a threat. And that's the mindset many successful investors understand. Short-term fear often creates long-term opportunity. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. Past performance does not guarantee future results. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more investing content. And let me know in the comments, do you think VOO will dominate the next decade, or are we heading into a completely different market era? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.